Hey everybody, Fubu47 here, and welcome back to the channel with a tactics review. And sadly, we're on that point of the game, on the game cycle, that we're repeating tactics because EA is doing new patches and it's changing the gameplay. I personally think that the way that I set the tactics patch doesn't affect as much, but hey, we have to do it. We have to do it and see how everything goes because they did improve defense, to be honest. Okay, so we're going into some gameplay. This is a decent team, guys. Matete is OP, Gular is OP, Donnarumma on goal. Come on, guys, Donnarumma on goal is something to be afraid of because Donnarumma is, I'm going to say, the best goalkeeper in the game. Okay, we'll see. Let's pause here, and as you can see here in this section, we have the team completely spread. What I'm doing is I'm not using Müller because if you look at Müller's stats, they don't have the passing traits, but Messi does have passing traits. So the idea is pass to Müller, force Müller to do the run, okay? And then I do an incisive pass with Messi and Müller will show up completely alone because as you can see, the left back and the right back are completely busy with my left mid and right mid. And there you go. See, we push with Messi down and then we just finesse and then same thing. So what you saw was I had the ball on Müller. I passed the ball down to the wing to Kudos. Kudos passes the ball to Messi, and then what's happening? It's happening almost the same thing as before, but this time I have 3 players running at once and not only one like it happened with Müller. So in this case, Kudos is going to run, Doku is already running, and Müller's going to run, but we're going to choose and pass to Kudos. You see, look at them, all of them running. And again, we break the defense. And that's something that changed with the patch. The previous patch, this is the perfect attacking scenario. Because this time, I have showed the player that I'm using Messi to do incisive passes, right? But this time, Messi isn't around. So, but we have Müller. So, but he's not counting on Müller to do that thing, that type of pass. Because let's be honest, Müller doesn't have that type of pass. But we're going to pass to Müller and then we're going to trust Müller. And again, same movement as before. We break the defense. And this is a problem. That's why I tell you guys to use CDMs. If he had CDMs, it would be a completely different story. There you go. We put the ball with Müller. Goes to Kudos. Should have been 3-0 by now, but that's what I can say. So he's attacking. As you can see, I'm always using Patri. I'm using Patri. I am not touching my line of back. You see, I don't break my defensive line because if I break my defensive line, if I use Van der Veen or Saliba, Matete is going to be completely alone and he puts the ball. So when defending, okay, that's why you need to have 2 CDMs. When defending, you will see, keep controlling the CDM to make pressure on the ball carrier and leave your defensive line. The AI will do their job. And it is normal because when you're playing real football, the other players are thinking on their own. They're not working on command. So it's normal for AI to be good. So you will see Van der Veen cutting the line automatically. You see about now. Look. Van der Veen doing the movement. You see? Van der Veen track the movement. This is football. This is what real football the players do. And then you go, I put the ball on Kudos there and I score. Yeah, let's take a look at. Again, it is the same movement as I already explained. My editor's already sick and tired because he's like, I know, I understand the movement, but that's how the tactic works. You see, we put the ball in the middle. You have right here Kudos and Doku running. You just have to pick one. You just really have to pick one. And I'm going to go with Kudos. See, I put the ball on Kudos. And there was a little of a problem there because Doku should have kept going forward so I could cross. But Kudos has finesse. They boost finesse shots with the new patch. tiki-taka on its purest form. This is tiki-taka in its purest form. Look at this. Look. Holding, pressure down, pass, always pass the ball. Always try to pass the ball. Don't exactly see. They keep running, and when they are running all at the same time, they don't know how to defend because you're only controlling one, and the AI didn't help them this time, so was a bit lucky. So freeze. And remember when I told you that you can put your CDM on well build up? This is the reason. Because you can force her. Let's go just a few seconds back, and so I can pause on the right moment. Okay, so here. And what I did here, because you see I have one player offside, the others two are very well marked, but there's an opening. You see there's a very big gap there. There's a very big gap there. What I did was I triggered the run with Patri. So she goes in and I put the ball over the top trying to score it. Didn't work out. But if you have that CDM a little bit higher on the field, she will be closer to the box, logic. And she would have higher chances of scoring. You see, this is what we do here. And that was great defensive work from him. It was very good defensively. So here another attack, as you can see. The problem with him here, what was the problem here? I think he was annoyed. I don't know if he was trying to get the ball at the midfield to try to counter and score the second goal. But he pulled one of his defender out of position. And as you can see, it's free for free, but Doku is completely alone. So we're going to trigger the run, making Doku. That's why wingers are very important in this game. And then we're going to skill and do a finesse shot with Doku. So here it is. You see, we put the ball on Doku. He's trying to run to recover. We go around, rotate a little bit. Doku makes sense to do these types of rotations because he's a very agile player. He is very, very agile. And he has finishers to make his agility even more noticeable, like almost 99s or something like that. He's very agile, so it's normal for him to do these types of movements. Here we are, again, we passed to Muller, exactly what I told you guys I wanted to happen when I was describing the tactic. Muller passes to Messi, Messi holds the ball, Messi puts a through ball, and there it goes. Simple. Simple. I already explained this movement, but it's such a simple movement, but it works all the time. That's what it is. It's simple, and again, if you're facing someone that doesn't have CDMs, it makes your life way easier. Of course, if you're facing someone with the CDMs, it's a little bit trickier, but it still works the same way. Again, another attacking position. As you can see, wingers very well positioned. As you can see, up the top, up down, he pushed his center back out of position to try to get the ball from Muller. We put the ball on Messi. Messi just puts a through pass. And there you go. I gave finesse shot to Doku, so that's why he's doing what he's doing. And here, because I already explained the through pass, but this is something that hasn't happened, but I want it to happen. And that's the idea of the tactic, which is Muller down there. Okay, you see Muller down there? My idea is to have, of course, the person that passes the ball, the player that passes the ball, he's not the Flash, he's not going to show up front completely alone. That's why if I use Messi and I put the through ball, my idea is Muller with 97 attacking positioning, okay, 97, to show up front to shoot and score. If not Muller, I want Kudos. I need someone up there so I can make the ready thing, which is pass the ball and shoot and try and score. Donnarumma makes an incredible save, man. That was full power. That ball was gonna go top pins. What happens here? Okay, this is very beautiful and exactly why I built also the static. Look, it feels like I'm destroying this guy because I am, but it's because everything is fitting into place. I have Messi, right? He has the ball. Again, he rushed a little bit, but that's on him. I could put the ball on Doku, and I could put the ball on Muller or on Kudos. And you're looking at this like, how the hell is that ball is going to go to Kudos? And yes, that ball will go to Kudos. The idea here is Muller will be running forward. It's going to pull the defender. It's like it's going to like glitch, let's say like this glitch defender, like do I go for Muller, do I go for Kudos, and that's gonna give me enough time for me to pass, because Messi, he is that good in this game, and look at this goal. Then he thought I was gonna put the ball on Kudos, and I just finesse and score. So yeah, that's how it is. Tactic working perfectly. Tactic working perfectly. And yeah, I know guys, the game isn't over, but we're gonna finish the video because nothing else is gonna happen in this one. We're just gonna go back and forth. I already proved my point enough with the attacking patterns. I already explained how defense should be done. I already explained that. So yeah, there's not more that. What, am I gonna miss this one? Oh yeah, I'm gonna miss this one. That was a good play. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for being here. Please leave a like, a comment, hit the bell icon. If you tried the static, leave a comment down below. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.